What is up, everybody? We are back to one of my favorite places of all time, and we are here to camp for the next couple of nights. We're also here to redeem ourselves. We're here to do some Dungeness crab snaring and just enjoy this awesome spot. Gonna make some quick breakfast, make some coffee, and do some fishing. Join me. So I think right now I'm really just trying to get to fishing as soon as I can. So we're just gonna keep it old school. Some good old-fashioned Trader Joe's oatmeal with some delicious coffee. Everything will be instant for this breakfast. Woo! Guys, I'm so excited. Cheers, everybody. So good. Let's try the oatmeal. Why does Trader Joe's make everything so good? Anyways, let's get everything ready. Let's get out of here. Man, guys, the weather right now is as perfect can be. Got a nice little breeze to keep you cool. Got the sun, keep you warm. Got the smell of the beautiful ocean. Wow, doesn't get better than that. Both rods are in, and I was able to time the waves to try to get as far in as possible, and then cast it to basically try to get to that blue sandy area. Here closer to the shore, it's pretty rocky, hurts your feet when you're trying to get in there, but I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that we're able to hook up in the next hour or so. So I'm gonna check the rods every 15-20 minutes, see how the food's doing, and if it looks like it's being nibbled on, then that's a good sign. Guys, that wave was so close to wiping me out. I got scared. I saw the wave coming. It wasn't as big, and then as it got closer, I'm like, dude, it's over, and boom, hit me like a brick wall. But yeah, that was sketchy. Luckily, you know, I have this shirt on, long sleeve protection for the sun, and dries up pretty quickly because I got soaked. But yeah, by the way, big shout out to 686 for, you know, hooking me up with some swag before I left. We'll be on the road for 13 days. I'm gonna need it, all of it, especially with this heat. But yeah, that was wild. I'll link it down below if you guys want to check this out. If you guys fish, this allows the air to go through. It's nice, it dries up quickly. Check it out. But man, we're getting skunked or what? All I can do for now is enjoy an orange. That wave, man. But, man, I would love to have some crab tonight. We have plenty of food, but there's nothing like working your butt off for dinner. Got rice, I got some onions for the rice, some butter to dip the crab in. Crab. This one tastes like crab though. It tastes like orange, but it's still bomb. Haven't caught a single thing. So I think it's time to call it a day. The good thing is tomorrow we'll get up early. We'll give it another shot. And for now we can go walk around camp a little bit. Get a little more familiarized with the area. Maybe do some trout fishing, I don't know. I'm pretty beat, been out in the sun. The waves are getting really rough. Every time I go and cast, I just get stoked and rocked. So I'm not disappointed because I'm still here hanging out. But would I want some crab for dinner? Of course I would. But maybe tonight we'll stick to the good old classic steak and some veggies. That sounds pretty good too. Oh man, can't wait to get this awning going. Stay away from the sun. Get some water. Look at this. The only thing we got. Piece of seaweed. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a stream that runs into the ocean. And I'm gonna see if there's anybody hanging out around it, because that might be campsite number 2. And I also remember seeing some trout just hanging out, so I just want to catch a fish. I just want to catch something, just not a cold. I definitely do think we can come back and at least get some trout action. Of course, not to eat, but just to catch a fish. And I'm whispering because there's a campsite on the other side and I don't want to disturb them. But, yeah, that'd be so sick. Alright, let's go get our rod. Alright guys, we have our first little one here. Barbless hook. Oh no! So we have our first little fish here. And guy's gonna fall. Let me put him back in the water ASAP. Guys, I just woke up from one of the best naps ever. I literally just laid here because I had nothing to do and I was finishing a quick video that I filmed the other day and just laid down for a little bit just to enjoy the view and enjoy the breeze, and I knocked out. Those waves just drained me, that's for sure. And I'm laying kind of in a weird way here. I mean, there's not very much room, but I always say this, like, you remember back in high school where you would be in first period and you didn't care if your head was laying on a book, you just thought it was the most comfortable thing ever? Well, this is how I feel right now. I was just tired. I laid down for a little bit and I knocked out. And it's relaxing. I mean, you can feel the breeze. You can hear the waves crashing in the background. The birds are chirping. And yeah, just super relaxing. But man, check out this view. That's my view right there. Doesn't get better than that. Nice and relaxing. Yeah, it's pretty rad. Got the candle going. Phew, romantic. No, not really. It just stinks in here. So it's helping kind of air out the camper. Now after an awesome nap, dinner time, baby. So I'm gonna get the fire going just so we have an early start, and then I'm gonna use the SKOTTI. We're not using propane today. I'm gonna feed the SKOTTI with coals, and that's how we're gonna cook our steak. All right, guys, I think this is gonna work. It's looking good. And this thing is really, really cool. You know, I used it as a portable gas barbecue. I've also used it as a little portable propane fire pit, if you guys saw my last video. And now a little charcoal grill. And we're just gonna grab the coals, feed them in here, put the good old steak up there, and get it on the road. Here we are. And of course, some Brussels sprouts. So there's almost no wind. Actually, no wind at all. So my fire died. So I'm gonna show you guys a little trick with a little fan. Now what I have learned is don't do that when you're cooking your steak, just because you get ashes all over it. Now the Brussels sprouts, I'm just going to place right here. Just kind of let them cook. Woo! Aside from the veggies, what I'm most excited about is this steak. Ooh, it's cooking perfect. Alright, I think these are done. Alright guys, here we have the steak. Seared to perfection. We have the Brussels sprouts. Alright, let's go. Now, although this is not fresh crab, it's still really rewarding and delicious after a long day. Good old bacon and eggs. Never fails. Now, although the sun is out, the wind is really cold, so gotta get creative here. Luckily, there is already a man-made fire pit. Just had to go scavenge for some wood or whatever I can find. We're gonna get this started and stay warm, baby. Now, if I can be completely honest with you guys, these long trips are getting harder to do. Not because I don't enjoy being out here. I absolutely love being out here. I love making videos. I love, you know, being creative with my thoughts and the way I see things and putting that into a video to share with everybody. But what makes it really hard is being away from my family and my kid, especially my kid. Although I do miss Sol, I miss my wife, I miss Talia the most. Yeah, I don't know. I just sit here in silence and reflect on how blessed I am to have them in my life, and sometimes I think, dude, I can be gone for 10 days, 4 days, 6 days, and in that time frame I miss a monumental step or part of her life. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. If you're a father, if you're a mother and you're watching this, I don't know if you guys can relate. When you're at work, even though this is work, it's a different type of work, but gosh, do I miss her a ton. I find myself going through my phone, go to my photos at night, and I just that's all I could do, man. No reception to call them. I can just, you know, text my wife, I'm okay, I'm doing well, and my Garmin just quick and easy, quick and fast. But no FaceTime, no phone calls. It's really hard. And before I left, Talia sent me this little voice memo that's, listen.
I miss you, Dada. Love you.
I miss my kid. But hopefully, little Talia, when you grow up, you can watch these videos. And hopefully these memories will go a long way. And of course, the ultimate goal is to bring you along on these trips. So, yeah. Let's get back to fishing. Just a little thought that ran through my head as I sit here. Both of my crab snares are gone. I called it yesterday. It's just really rocky this time around. And gosh, I am bummed out. Plans are definitely going to be changing now on this trip, since I came here to do exactly that. Well, not to lose my snares, but to try to capture and catch some dungeons. So for now, we're gonna pack our bag, get that fire extinguished, go back to the truck, get on our map, and see what we do next. Woo! What a way to start this trip. But it's all good. It's part of the process. It's part of the journey. God definitely has a plan, so let's go. All right, so we're back at the car and the sun is now beating. I think earlier it wasn't too bad because we had the waves and there was a breeze over there. There's still kind of a breeze, but the grass is making everything just very humid, very hot. So I think I'm gonna move locations closer to the creek. If you guys saw the video, I was fishing by a little creek. Unfortunately at the time there was a guy there, but I just walked over there and it's empty. So that's gonna keep us protected, away from the sun, hopefully away from the wind, and we can just hang out by the creek, maybe dip our feet, maybe do some more fishing. I don't know. Let's go. All right, let's get out of here. Go to the other little spot, get away from the sun. It's gonna be so nice. There's a little water crossing right here too. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, this is rutted out pretty bad though. Now to top things off, somebody left me a note here. And a flower? Look at that. What does this say? Keep going, cutie. Oh, dude. That's definitely not for me. Perfect. I thought it was going to hit the tree. Guys, that was the best shower ever. I could taste the salt just dripping down from my head. That's how hot it's been, and that's how bad those waves got me. Now I'm actually very impressed on how well that shower worked. I didn't take very much water, and it heated up that water within seconds. And if you've been camping for a long time and you spend multiple days, you'll know that when it's hot, it's nice to have a nice cold shower, but there's times where just a warm shower just hits different, and again, that nice hot shower hit the spot. So we gotta hang up all our clothing. It's a beauty. Got this awning. You can just hang them up, and tomorrow they'll be all dry. So now for lunch, we're gonna get creative. We're gonna make some pizzas with the SKOTTI. That's a new one, huh? So we're gonna assemble our SKOTTI first, and then we got our little pizza oven. I'll show you guys in a bit how we're gonna do this, but I kind of cheated because I didn't get no dough and all the fancy stuff to make my own sauce. I went to Trader Joe's and I got myself some pizzas, and we're just gonna put them in the oven and see what it's all about. Is that cheating? What do you think? Now the beauty about the Trader Joe's pizza, it just happened to be the perfect size. Look at that. Ooh! Try to get 2 in there. Of course, the cheese is probably going to melt over, but it's alright. We'll clean it after. Guys, why am I so excited? Let's pull this up. Give it about, I don't know. I really don't know. Just gonna keep checking on it to see when it's ready. Guys, check it out. All done. All right. Ooh, it's hot. Guys, my daughter is gonna love me even more if I do this for her at camp. Look at the crust, cooked to perfection. Cheese, it's nice and melted. Although I will say, I am lactose. This is probably gonna kick my butt. So hot. By the way, the SKOTTIs are available on my website. I'll link it down below. It's a good old plug, but if you love this content, support us. Shop with us. I'll get it shipped out same day for you. Woo!
In exchange for your pizza earlier, this is a rye loaf I ate a day or two ago.
Hot tea.
Whoa,
Thank
it's
you.
heavy.
It is.
Pick it up and put it down again.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we've got cheese.
You put some cheese and crackers?
Yeah, we've got cheese.
Is this where the party's at tonight?
I think so. Thanks, man.
Do you guys already know each other?
No, we just
Right
met.
now,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess George is extra friendly.
That was nice. Met a couple and their daughter yesterday when I was camping by the beach, and very sweet, by the way. And they came by and we had some crackers and cheese that they brought. And earlier when I was making a pizza, another gentleman and his wife stopped by to say hello. And it's funny, I took him a pizza that I had just made, and he came back, brought me some dough. Yeah, I love camping, especially when you're, in an area like this. Everybody's in just their environment, our home, away from home. And yeah, that was really cool. So for now, it's getting chilly. Gonna get the wood all chopped up. Gonna get the fire going. And we're gonna get the oven going. And we're gonna eat some more pizza. Join me. Feed it with some smaller blocks here. Oh yeah. Talk about a warm fire. This thing caught quick. Thanks to that cardboard. Yeah.
Where you can be in the bed and you go to the top.
Oh, yeah.
This is like that, but on crack. And way more modular.
So you like enter from inside?
Just in the back, yeah. But you should see the inside. It's got like all the attachments.
You can check it out later.
Yeah, I'd like to.
You guys rented the GHC out there?
Yeah.
That's so smart.
We it was our honeymoon.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago. And
Well, I was like, I want to go to Hawaii. We wanted to do Oahu and Maui.
Yeah.
And then tickets were good.
Yeah.
Flights were good. And then I was looking at hotels and I was like, oh shit, I think we're going to camp in Maui.
yeah. And I was like, wait a
And,
minute. What if we just rent an already like built overlander truck?
On
That way we don't have to use a rental
You
car.
guys can go everywhere.
And we can go around all the islands on our own schedule. And we did that for 2 weeks? 1 week.
Maui was like, yeah, like 5 days in Oahu.
Which was a crazy place to open.
What a way to end the night, guys. With great company. They were so gracious. They brought me dinner. I didn't have to cook a single thing. And we just sat by the fire and talked about life. We got to know each other, what they do for a living, what they're passionate about. And I feel like there's something about this place that just kind of unites people, or at least like-minded people. The last time I was here, I met Joe and Libby. If you guys haven't watched that video, check it out. We crab snared pretty much all day, hung out, barbecued, just enjoyed our time here together. And I now consider Joe a great friend. We were just talking on the way here. He was actually here a few days before I got here, and I missed him by that much. But yeah, this place just, I absolutely love it here, guys. Earlier, I was bummed, but I knew that there is more to losing my 2 snares, and that was this. Hanging out with new friends, hanging out by a campfire, and now just camping another night. Doesn't get better than that. Now, I will tell you this, it's cold, so I'm gonna get that fireplace going. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna edit some of the videos so we can have them up shortly for you guys. And if you're watching this, thank you for watching. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna head out to our next destination. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.